to 10 to 9 in the evening here in Paris. Let's move on with a look at some of the day's top news stories as seen on social media and in other media outlets. It's time for Media Watch with James Creedon. Hi there.
Hello.
Now, I wonder what the buzz of the day might possibly be, James, that you could bring to us.
Gosh, well, Melania Trump...
The news story that I woke up to this morning.
This is it.
And I've heard more and more about it all through the day.
Well, it was just so rich in potential for mockery, really, and that's basically what happened. Melania Trump allegedly plagiarised Michelle Obama's speech from 2008, and essentially... I suppose you could say these kind of cliched speeches are very easy to repeat, but it was really word for word. I'm not sure if we're going to have sound on this, but it's all over the internet. The extent to which Melania Trump's speech to the Republican National Congress was essentially the same.
It's muted on your computer.
It might be. Hold on a second. Let me see. There you go.
And respect, because we want our children and all children in this nation to know that the only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work hard for them.
Right. I think that's pretty convincing.
Yeah, we get the point.
I mean, it's often
Not quite
the same ideas.
Cadence, but
that's it.
Practically the same sentences.
The values are often the same that are trotted out in kind of First Lady potential speeches, and a focus on integrity, a focus on hope, a focus on maybe children, that kind of stuff. But really, word for word for word, that is pretty impressive stuff. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the buzz, because the hashtag du jour was famous Melania Trump quotes. And as you may have guessed, she hasn't used them. Be the change you want to see in the world. That, as far as I am aware, was Gandhi, not Melania Trump. And we have a whole array of things in this particular tweet, because you also have an image of Michelle Obama saying, "Bring back my speech."
Indeed.
Elsewhere, what do we have? When the Republican National Convention realises it was wildly applauding lines from a Michelle Obama speech, because of course Republicans generally wouldn't be massive fans of Michelle Obama. I'm very proud of my amazing black daughters, Sasha and Malia. So this has been going on all day with an incredibly rich array of imaginative tweets, and even the Daily News front page got on board the New York Daily News. Thanks, Mrs. Obama, with Trump pointing to his wife. Even quotes in French from Marie Antoinette. May they eat cake, qu'ils mangent de la brioche. Pretty sure Melania Trump never said that one. And what else do we have? Even Jesus of Nazareth. It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven, with a well-chosen photo of Melania Trump not looking too poor in that one. I think, do we have one more? God got, well, quite a God-themed series of tweets here. Melania Trump plagiarised Michelle Obama. Republicans loved the speech. Ha ha, says this quite well-known Facebook and Twitter parody account. Republicans love Michelle Obama.
All right, what if, though, she didn't copy Michelle Obama? As you say, these kind of things, they are very similar sometimes, much like best man speeches at weddings.
That's right.
That kind of thing. There are a lot of people who are saying, come on, this isn't fair.
That's right. If I could find the article in question, I think it's here. Oh, no, that's not the right one. In any case...
There's too much material.
There is way too much material. Here it is. No, that's not it either. Let me just say that there have been quite a lot of articles online saying, look, wait a second. Hillary Clinton has often said things like this when she was in the role of First Lady. Mitt Romney's wife as well. But really, when it's word for word, I'm not sure how credible that one is. One other point to make on this is that Donald Trump's strategy from the very beginning has been any publicity is good publicity. He has only 30 people working for his campaign across 50 states. This is a mega low budget campaign, and it seems clear that in recent times, in any case, he has used bad buzz as a way of occupying the media landscape for up to a week, even on a bad news story. So one might question whether or not it was a strategy just to create a massive amount of buzz.
Well, we're talking about it, aren't we?
Well, this is it. This is it.
Speaking of buzz and a much more serious news story,
Yes.
we've just got time for some talk about the buzz surrounding the failed coup attempt in Turkey.
That's right. In fact, WikiLeaks are preparing, or so they claim, a huge data dump known as the Erdogan emails. 300,000 internal emails from Erdogan's AK party, or AKP as it's also known as. Essentially, they say that it will both help and harm his party, but there has been basically a sustained attack on the infrastructure of WikiLeaks. So it was meant to come out today. We're still waiting for it.
Very interesting indeed. I hope you'll be bringing us details of
Indeed.
that later on, perhaps tomorrow. For
Yes.
now, thanks so much.
Thanks,
James
Catherine.
Creedon there with Media Watch.